Hi everyone, hello. Hello. Hi everyone, let's wait some minutes. Let's wait just a minute. And while we're waiting, you know that today we will make a live video together with Markie from Alia Tempora. And I hope you will enjoy it. So let's invite her in this video while everyone connecting with us. Okay, I see. Yes. Waiting for Markie. Hello. Hi, guys. How are you? Hi, Markie.
Hey!
I
Can you
need
see?
to make more sound. Yeah, now it's
Hello.
okay.
Hello.
Hello. Now I hear you very well. How are you?
Can
How are you?
you see me? I have a black screen here, so I can see anything.
Yes, because it's not so much to see down me. I don't have so beautiful unicorns.
Okay, cool. That's great. How are you?
Okay, how are you? I'm okay.
I,
But I want to hear first because of your situation. I want to know. I know that you have a quarantine now. I don't have it for now, but I think it will be in some days in Russia because now we have not so much cases of this virus. For now, it is 500, but it is growing and grow day by day, and I think that. In the end, we also will have a quarantine.
yeah.
So tell me how you feel, how you feel in the quarantine. What do you do?
Well,
Hello everyone.
I'm actually quite happy to be in quarantine because
Mm-hmm.
I feel more safe. Oh, I have a wine here. Woo!
Oh, that's great. I am now I'm with my mom, so I can't have why. I'm helping my mom, and I am in my hometown. It is not in Moscow. It is 2 kilometers from Moscow. My hometown is Kaluga.
Mhm.
Uh, and I helping my mom. She had surgery not so far. Now I need to help her to be in condition. So she is okay. She is good, but I need to help her, and that's why I can't drink wine for now.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
So okay, what do you do in your quarantine days? Tell me.
Well, my plan was to do all the things I didn't do for last month, and it's like a very long list I would like to do, but the reality is like Netflix, pizza, cat. We are walking a lot in the forest. We are trying to
Mhm.
walk every day, but my plan was a little bit different, so I'm quite disappointed in myself. But today
It's
I
every time.
started a big cleaning in our house because I
Oh.
must start to do something because I'm in a half of my season and I didn't do anything. So yeah, I started today.
So how long your quarantine already going?
I think it's like I would say 8 days now. Not nine. I think 9 days now.
No.
And
Oh my God.
go.
But can you go, for example, to buy something in stores for food or medicine or something like that?
Well, me personally not because we have been traveling in critical countries before
Ah,
we
yes, we have quarantine for 14 days.
yeah,
Yeah?
so we have like personal quarantine. So we can go. I think we can go to forest alone because I don't when there are not
Well,
people.
nobody see.
But don't
Well,
tell
police
anyone.
isn't there.
Yeah, don't tell anyone because I don't know if I can. But I would. I mean, I would die to be just closed in our apartment or in our house without possibility to go out to the forest. It will be terrible. But in our country, there is a kind of quarantine because you can go only to your work and then you
Mm-hmm.
go directly home. All you can do is
Mm-hmm.
shop. You can go to the shop and you can go to see a doctor, and
Mm-hmm.
you can go to post office. But that's basically it. Then you must go out, and the people
So
can't.
the basic things you need, you still can have it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, for example, food or medicine, it's not a problem because our people in Russia, when people understood that in Europe it's quarantine everywhere, and they were afraid of to stay without any food, they started to buy a lot of also toilet paper, like in Europe. I know it. Yeah, and also they started to buy a lot of buckwheat, rice. What else? Pasta, bread, and a lot of things. When I some days ago, when I went to the store and I looked to the part when it must be a lot of what I said, a lot of pasta. For example, there was no pasta almost, only expensive ones.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's very strange. And mostly the people that buy a lot of stuff, they are overage, something like 40, 50, 60 years. So they I think they're afraid of quarantine, but it is makes sense, but not so in so big. Uh, I don't know what to say. You understood, I think. They don't need so much.
Yeah, I know. I think it's happening in our country also, but because I haven't been in any shops, then I don't know actually. But I saw some pictures on the internet with empty shops, mostly, as you say, like toilet paper and pastas and some meat. So that's really crazy.
Yes, like they think that everything will stop, but it doesn't make sense. So until I don't know, until most people died. I don't think so, and I hope it will be not so bad.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Some guy, sorry.
I have enough of toilet paper. I have like 6 rolls of toilet paper. I don't know if it will be enough for apocalypse.
Well, if it will be apocalypse, I don't think you will need a toilet paper. It's really strange. So one guy here uh, wrote to me that he didn't understand why it's not quarantine in Russia, but it is quarantine in Finland already. I can explain it because in Russia, for now, it is only 500 cases of this virus, but it continued to grow, and I think it will be quarantine one day, but not for now. And today, our government said that every person that older than 65 years, they need to stay at home. So for them, it is already quarantine time. And I
Mhm.
hope that I will have time to go back to Moscow before it will be quarantine.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I'm afraid I can stuck in my hometown, but I need to continue to make sorry, I forget. To make rehearsals with Imperial Age because we will have an online show soon, and we will at least we six. We need to be together. We need to rehearse still. We are all healthy. Don't worry. But I need to go to them. I need to go to them, and I'm afraid to stuck in my town.
I see,
So,
yeah.
guys, what they write to us. Let's see. Hello, hello. Hello from Mexico. Greetings from Boston. In Finland, alcohol is selling out. Oh, it is, maybe you will not believe it, but in Russia, alcohol is still available. So in Finland, you're like a bit more people who like alcohol.
Oh,
It's
that's
not a question.
smart.
Hope you're fine. People forget they only have one S, okay? Yes, that's true. So let's talk maybe about some music, some more positive things because this virus it is everywhere already, and it's a bit what I wanted to say about virus again. Sorry, what I wanted to say that this virus, it is like something that make us a bit closer. Every world now need to fight together to beat this virus, and I think it is one reason why this virus was given to us. I know it's not very good maybe to think like this, but maybe we need to stop ourselves because we have so much, I don't know, so much factories, so much cars, so much, we we always run, 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 and this is the moment we need to stop and we need to be more closer, more together. And I need to know your opinion about it. What do you think about this
You're
situation
totally
also?
reading my mind about this, totally. Because it was exactly my case. Because before the tour, I had a little bit like a personal problem inside, and I felt like I'm overwhelmed by everything, by world, by my work, by band, and I felt like I would do anything if I could just stop for a while to relax. And but I felt like I cannot stop because world is moving so freaking fast, and everything is just, you feel like when you stop, everything will run away from you, and you will be like you will
Loser.
you will do something or so. And then I went on tour. I went ill there, and when I came back, 2 weeks of quarantine, and everything is now like sleeping a little bit. And I can't say like I'm grateful for the situation, no, but I see a positive about it. Like this is really this has something really positive for people. Exactly as you said, that you can stop and you can just, be with your family, be with yourself, walk in nature, do some things you never had time to do. I think it's really good side of this. Yeah.
Yeah, always try to find a good size, a
Yeah.
positive stuff from every situation. And also, I think it is in our it is 21st century now. We are all running, 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 and we think that we try to mm, when well, if you see, for example, for some 18 years girl already have a full stadium and you're not 18 already, then you think you are a loser, by when you see everything like this. But when you stop, you understand that you do what you need to do and you are on the place that you need to be.
Yeah.
So that's also, but you need to stop to understand it because when you run, 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 you don't have time to understand. But now, yes, you're a bit, it's great time to slow down, someone wrote. Yes, I totally agree with it. So let's see what we have here. And also I had some questions from our stories and from Facebook. Hello from Brazil, Czech Republic, something like 100 people quarantine. Greetings from Virginia, being positive. Thank you. It's
Oh yeah.
probably
Mama.
free.
Yeah. That's that
Hello from
situation
Spain.
is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you guys are safe. Like that's really bad.
Yes, guys, I know that in Italy it's very bad situation, in Spain also. And really, 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 I'm really sorry for this. And I really wish you everyone to stay safe as much as it possible. Also, I know that with Imperial Age, we will make a live show and we will donate some money to some Italy medical forget this word, sorry. So you understood for this medical
That's good.
sphere. Yes. And a friend sadly agree. The blessing to release. The blessing with the virus to release what is important, especially the things we usually take for granted. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's start to answer the questions. So the first one was about would we make a collaboration? I have a paper here. I wrote it, you know. So I'm afraid I forget it. Would we make a collaboration? Okay, it's your turn because I already said about it, but now you.
Oh, well, surprisingly, yes, there will be a collaboration, and we are working on it, right? It's
Yeah, I'm working on it, Markie.
well done, and now I'm working on it. And it is a very beautiful song with very beautiful message, but that's up to you to say the message. What is
Yeah,
it about? But
I
I
will say.
really love it. Really, it just touched my heart so much. I mean, musically and also the story, and I feel very honored to be part of it. So you guys can really be looking forward something special.
Oh, thank you. It's so pleasure to hear it. The song, it named Sister, it's called Sister. It will be about the girl, about two sisters, but one of them unfortunately died, and she is from heaven. She is speaking with her sister that's still alive. And it is based on my real story because I lost my sister last year. She was not so old, she was only 37, but it is life and sometimes it happened. So I wrote a song about it, and I decided that Markie will sing as an angel, you know, like from heaven, because she has this beautiful white costume. And not only because of this, of course, because she's really a sweet person, and I think she's a bit like very kind, like a bit angel on earth, you know.
Oh,
Because when I met you on our tour, I really see you're not like a lot of vocalists, you know, this type of vocalists that I am vocalist, don't touch me, don't speak with me. I am a superstar. You are a shit. You know?
but I am
So
a
you're not
star.
you you are, but you don't you don't tell everyone around that they are shit, and you don't show it like a lot of vocalists do, a lot of musicians, a lot of, and that's more interesting that a lot of bad musicians like to do it. Usually when I meet a really great musician, like from Therion, for example, when we were on tour from Therion, they're all really great musicians, and they are really they are all really sweet. They're all really kind, really polite, positive. But when I meet, for example, someone from garage band, I I see a lot of negative things, like they are really superstars and they know everything about this life.
Oh, maybe a
So,
frustration, maybe. Like you really want to get somewhere and it's not working, so you are blaming world because
yeah, maybe that's why. Yes, and I found that then more people, I don't know, then more people really great, really good, really star. They're simply. That's what I found. So for most of them, it is working. Okay, next question. How old are you? If you don't want to answer, you cannot. I can answer. I'm not afraid. I'm 26.
I don't want to answer now. You are so young. Oh my God. No.
I'm still okay with my age, but with every year it getting worse.
Please.
And one day I will shy, I think.
And
But
how old do you think I am? I'm not sure if you know it, but
I don't know, but
what would
I'm afraid to say
oh, it's
something.
fine. It's fine.
Okay, maybe you are 31.
Good. I'm 29, so that's better.
I told. Sorry.
No, it's good. It's better for me because if you would say like 25, I would be like, oh my God, I'm depressed. I'm too old.
Why?
I don't know.
Usually girls want to be more younger.
Yes, yes, I want to be. I want to be like, I would like to stay in. 25. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I agree with you, but still, the more we have age, the more we wide wisdom. We have more wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say.
I don't. I don't have like 50.
You think so? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hello, hello, hello. Just waiting for the best hole. Do you see any interesting questions here?
There's someone asking why we are not in quarantine, but I don't know how to answer in Spanish, so whatever.
So you are on quarantine, but I'm not. But we are not in one room, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So we are on quarantine.
Because I don't even see myself. I hope I don't look like an idiot because I have like this black screen. But I see you, which is important.
You don't see yourself, really?
No, it's a black screen. And there is a
Wow.
little cross like this. And I'm afraid that if I would touch it, I would disappear completely. So I'm afraid to try.
But okay, you look good, and I see you, and everyone see you, so
Okay.
don't worry. Say hello. I thought you were younger. I thought you were younger, said one guy. Okay. Okay. I'm actually older than I look, he said. Sorry, I don't see your picture. It is really little, and I can see your face.
I would say 30 of how is that?
But one guy wrote, "You're still babies compared to me," and that's good. Thank you. Yes, we're still babies. Okay, next one. Next one is not a question. It's just two beautiful women. Thank you. Next one, big hug from Mexico, from Melissa. I think you also know her.
Yeah.
She wrote that she hope meet both of us and maybe make a collaboration.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yes, that would be nice. Okay, are you will work on a music project together? We answered yes, we will work with for my solo project KiaRa, not from Imperial Age, not for Alia Tempora, for my solo project. I make lyrics, I make songs, I compose it, so it will be my project. I already have I already have a single Loneliness, and you can hear it on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere. Anna, you don't look like 31. But I'm 26. Thank you. Maybe that's why I don't look like 31. I don't want to look like 31 now.
I need to ask, Hans, jsem vidět nebo co? Jsem vidět nebo ne? I just asked something because there is a friend from Czech Republic, so I just answered him in Czech. Sorry.
Okay, okay. That's okay. If someone will ask me in Russian, I also will answer in Russian. So one guy asked if it will be donations from live stream or live shows and festivals for someone who lost their jobs. So I can't say about every shows and about every festival. I'm not the one who organize it, but for as I already said, for our Imperial Age live show, live stream, it will be a donation for Italy.
That's right.
So maybe you also will make some live shows. I don't know. But now everyone making live shows, like it was a surprise that Within Temptation make live shows in 1 hour from us. I was surprised. That's so good that we are not in the same time, because it's a big it's too big for us.
Yeah, it looks like we would make an agreement with them to make it another time.
Yes, the one thing we could do to make a live connection Within Temptation only. That would be great.
Yeah, but it's
okay.
with them. Like,
Sorry?
it's impossible to compete with them in a live stream. It will be 0 people here.
Like be very annoying, you know, someone try to go to your stream, someone try to connect with you. Thank you for posters. Oh, Matt, I see you. It's thanks to you that you supporting me. Okay, next questions. Do you have another song that you will release soon? So, as I said, we are working for one song together, but for my album, it is only 4 songs that ready, and I already composed 7, but I make a record only for 3.5 because this is Markie half. Yes, and for the rest of the songs, I need to wait because I have a friend who has a studio, and I'm working with this studio, but this friend have a regular job. Even for now, he need to work from home, and I can't go every day to make a record, you know, so it take a times to make a record. And I will release my album as soon as possible, but I want to release the whole album, all 8 songs or 9 songs, I don't know for now, but I really want to release the whole album, so let's wait. That's all I can say for now. What about you?
Like our music, our new music.
Yes, do you have another song that you will release soon?
Well, probably not, because we wanted to do like a summer single, but
Mm-hmm.
we are not even going to perform. I don't know if because now we can't gather as a band, which is like we can't do any live show and we can work on music together. So maybe in like 2 months, 3 months, when things got better, we would start to work on it. But I don't actually feel much. Uh, like I'm not in a mood for making new music, which I know many people are now using the time to make new music, so there will be a lot of new albums in next year, you know. But I'm not in that mood, so not sure.
Okay, you need your time, you need to have rest. So now you have a possibility for it. I know, especially from the last tour when you were ill, you need to make yourself more healthy, more energy, like
Or not
something like this.
make myself more Netflix.
More Netflix. Okay.
Hey, I need to pick up the cat because she's meowing outside, and she's like she wanna go.
Yeah. Take your cat. I will read the questions for now. Okay. Anna, any anticipations about the Imperial Legion Night concert? How long it will be? I don't remember actually, but it is written in our Facebook page, in Imperial Age page, and it will be something around 2 hours, I think. And also we will answer questions online, so you also could prepare your questions for everyone from the band, and everyone from the band will answer. Hope you both come to Canada. We also want to come to Canada as soon as possible. So, show me your cat.
Oh,
Where's your cat?
come. Here he is,
Oh,
but
so you have white.
he's not friendly right now. I think he wants to eat something, so I will let him go.
I have a big red cat. Maybe you saw it in my stories.
Yeah, I saw it. It's beautiful.
Yes, he's Rijik. His name is Rijik, but now he is with my mom, and I can't take him with her. So, what about the quarantine song, Markie? They ask you.
What about? Oh yeah, yeah. We are still waiting for something, and I am not sure because I don't know if I can tell it. No, I will already. I will already know.
You can? Okay, let's be like a surprise,
Yeah.
if it will be. Okay, another question that I have. That's question I actually don't understand, but maybe you will.
Okay.
Have you chosen another song for your album, cover song or original one? or you satisfied with what you have done already? So maybe it's a bit strange question, but as I said, we are working for our duet already. I'm working for my solo album. What about covers? As I do sometimes, I don't do professional covers, like a lot of musicians, they're working like cover musicians, but I don't. When I post some covers, I just do it for training. For example, I need to train in my voice or something like that. Bye, Markie.
He's eating my ham. He's eating my.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is my dinner. Bad cat.
Okay. So as I said, I don't want to use covers as in my solo album or something like that, because it is not what I wanted. I can make music, I can compose my own music, and it is more interesting for me right now. So when I posted covers, it is only my training. It is only for rehearsals. So what do you think about doing rich tape style video from quarantine zone, like in the early 2016s? In early 2016, I was 6 years old, and I don't know how it is for single release. But yeah, maybe that guy means we need to make a song online, but it is quite difficult. Okay, next questions. How is Corona affecting you? I think we already answered, but how is Corona affected you?
Well, not me personally, not because I'm not like full-time musician, so it's not actually like financial problem for me. So far, even my family is healthy. My grandmother is staying home, which I'm very grateful for. And the only thing that I'm like that it's happening to me is that I'm in quarantine at home, which I'm actually grateful for because I feel more safe here home. And I just read it here a question from someone.
About Czech Republic, yeah.
How is the situation in Czech Republic? Do you think the summer festival will take place? Well, to be honest, I think that summer festivals will either be postponed, cancelled, or maybe only with local bands, because I think that our borders will be probably closed maybe till August. I don't know. It's just my guess. I don't know, but I'm afraid that festivals will not.
Nobody knows what will happen. We just need to wait. And I saw that someone wrote he wanted to ask. If you want to ask, be free to do it. As you see, we're reading it sometimes.
I have some
What about me?
also when your questions will be done. I have some, but many have been already answered.
Oh yes, but sometimes people they're connected not from the beginning, so we can answer one more time. Covers are for people with no talent. It's not true. uh, a lot of musicians, every musician started with covers because every one of us were child, were teenager, and we all had persons who inspired us, favorite bands, favorite artists. I liked and still like Michael Jackson, for example. I did a lot of covers for Michael Jackson when I was at school. I also danced like Michael Jackson. It was really nice, and I still like it. So everyone started with covers, and it's okay for everyone, for every musician. But someone want to move and to make their own music, and someone wants to stay with covers, and it's also okay if they do it with professional way. So I don't see any bad things in covers. How do I find happiness when you lost? Sorry, I don't see it. With my mom and dad, I don't see this disappear. How do you find happiness when you lost everyone? sorry, it's disappoint. It's disappeared. These questions. Everything is disappeared. How is that?
I can see some of the questions. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, please, because
Uh,
I lost.
this is a sad question, but how do I find happiness when you lost everyone in your life? My mom, my dad, my wife of 22nd years, all gone. Like it's a disaster.
That's very bad, and we are really sorry to hear it. I know how it is to lose someone you really love, but not all, of course. I lost only my sister, but it was also really hard for me. And the only time can make something with this situation. So you need to let you live with these feelings. You need to let yourself cry. You need to let yourself be um, weak, or I don't know, something like you don't want to do anything, you don't want to eat, to sleep, and etc. So yes, it is really hard, but only time can do something with you. So you just need to wait, and you just need to keep the memory of them. And the one thing that helped me in that time, it is understanding that for my sister, it's she wanted, she would wanted me to be happy. So I think your family also wanted you to be happy, and they don't want you to stay in bad feelings for the rest of your life. So that's only one thing that helped me. Maybe this is also will help you. Okay, do you see another questions, Markie, please?
Wait a second. Are you in Russia? How is Russia if you are there?
Yeah, I see now. Okay, now it is appeared. So as I said, in Russia, for now, it's not so much cases of this virus, but it continued to grow. So we are also will take some situation like in Europe now, I think. For now, it is 500 cases. And in Russia, government, they made special hospital. They built special hospital for coronavirus, for everyone who will have coronavirus in Moscow. So everyone from the country, I think they will take them, and the airport near this hospital is working now. And I think for in every hard case, they will take the people and they will take them to this hospital in Moscow. So they try to prepare for a bad situation in Russia, and also all bars closed, or all cinema closed, all malls, and a lot of public stuff closed, except underground, because underground they can't close it, because if they close it, it will not work from because of air that not circulate inside. So that's how in Russia. Okay, cover songs are cool. You make it your own. Yes, I agree. You can make cover song. So the question for you: how did the two of you met, and how we went? We met.
Met on the tour of Imperial Age and Czech Republic. We played together 2 days in Prague and in Brno, and it was the first time we ever get any contact. I mean, online or live. What do you think?
Yes, it was first time when I met you, and I know your band from this time also. So I didn't know about Alia Tempora before, but now I know.
Yeah.
But also I saw your picture with my friend Sasha from Poker Face. But yes, so we know each other because of her also. And what's your cat's name, Mark?
His name is Voldemort, like from Harry Potter.
Golden.
So
Too complicated.
the name is just, it doesn't suit him at all. He's the sweetest cat ever.
But how's the short name for it?
Voldy? Voldy?
Goldie. Mm, okay.
Or cuckoo.
Okay, Markie, I think so too. I asked, it's of summer festival.
Uh-huh.
I asked because I already have the tickets for the more, I don't know what is it, but okay. We come every year from Italy, but all of us have bigger problems at the moment, and it's hard to force the end of this.
Yeah, it's a Masters of Rock festival. It's very it's the biggest festival here in Czech Republic. But I didn't read any informations about that festival being cancelled or postponed. But it's quite early during the
Mhm.
summer, so I don't know. I don't dare to guess, but
Yes, yeah, we everyone don't know. Your covers are cool. Thank you. Sometimes covers are a lot better than the originals. Yes, it's true. Sometimes it works, but sometimes not. So I compose my own songs. You're you're good. Apart from music, what other stuff do you enjoy? Other hobbies? Any fun memories with doing while you're doing your hobbies? So what's your hobby? Do you have
like my hobby. Um,
music?
Bands. Yeah, it's really hard because with my schedule, I don't feel like I have time to anything else, to even myself. It's hard to find time for my husband, you know. It's a work, it's a band, it's home, and then it's it. I like to go to the cinema when we have time, but it's like a pair activity, so nothing else interesting. I used to do many things and I used to have a lot of hobbies, but the band is taking over.
But now you have time. Now you can continue to do what you want. Be health.
I don't have
So okay,
the coronavirus, don't worry, guys.
but it can't go through our connection, so it's okay. Even if you have it, it's okay.
I'm quarantined, no worries.
Okay, what about my hobbies? I like astronomy and I have a telescope at my country house. I used to like it since I was a teenager, so I have a lot of things with this, a lot of books with astronomy. I like stars and for example, now the most brightest star that you see, I think it's in your country as well, it's Venus, and you see the most brighter star in the sky. So now you know.
Wow,
And
that's a biggest hobby. Oh my God.
I know I know a lot of stars and a lot of I don't know this name. So for example, like cornicorns or something like that.
Wow.
So I think you understand. Also, I see a moon in my telescope. It's really big. It's really beautiful.
Great. My husband really wanted this telescope, and for Christmas. But then we agreed
Mhm.
that when we will have our house ready, then we would buy it for him. So then you will share our hobbies with my husband.
Okay, okay, that's good. Do you have your driving lessons yet? I haven't, but I don't have a car yet. So sometimes I use a stuff in Moscow. It's very popular. It calls car sharing. You have an app for the mobile. You can choose every car that in this car sharing, and you can open it with your mobile, and you can use it. So you put every information about you, about your driver's license, about your passport, where do you live, and all about this. And if you will damage this car, they will take money from you. But if you will not, it's okay. You can take a car. You can go when you can. It's like a taxi, but without taxis.
Yeah, that's cool.
So sometimes I do it, but I do it like very slowly, 40 kilometers an hour. Like, oh my God. what's going on.
I'm
So
actually
I can drive.
I'm actually doing my driving license now, but as I'm quarantined and whole country is quarantined, I have no idea
Uh,
when I will have it because I think the driving schools are closed now. It might take more like 2 months, maybe more. So no driving license. I think I will have to start over again because I just started with my um I don't know how to say it when you start to ride the car, on the city. So
the lessons from on the cities, something like that. So drive lessons.
yeah, practical lessons.
Yeah, practical lessons. Yes, yes, yes. So okay, do you have already your car or not?
No, no. We have a family car. My
Like,
husband has a car.
oh,
So
we also have a family car, but my boyfriend have a car, so it's okay. Uh, so guys, thank you. I see you're very sweet here.
oh, that's great.
Love you too. In quarantine in Brazil, we are with you. I'm your ancient soul. Yes, I am. Sometimes I think I heard of that the souls also have an age, like young souls, young burn souls, old souls, and something like that. And I think I am an old soul because a lot of things that really important for young people, and even when I was younger, it was not important for me. Like for example, to go to drink beer or wine or something, to go to disco. I don't like disco. I hate it because of music. But I like to dance, but I like to dance good dances. Like I went at school. I went to Latina dance, so for 10 years, so I can dance. But yes, I'm an ancient soul. Good cat name.
Thanks.
And for someone, cat name is Tom Riddle, so it's like a brother.
Dark Lord. People are so quick with the comments here.
Yeah, you're so much. Reaching Spanish. Okay, okay. Telescope towards England. You might see me, okay?
I have a quick,
Okay, not.
I have a question here that we didn't read yet. From
Oh, yes, you also. Okay.
maybe we can get to them.
Yes, yes, now.
So, I think we didn't. I'm not sure if we did answer this or not. How are you passing the time staying at home?
So you already answered it. You go for a walk, you go to forest. Yes, you told me.
Yeah. Okay.
But
And pizza and wine.
yes, and Netflix, all this favorite stuff. But for me, for example, now when I have a piano here, I already made a video for you with a piano, like I play piano. And when I, in my home in Moscow, I usually, for example, I read, I compose my music, I play Witcher. I really like to play Witcher. I like to play computer games. Witcher. Also, I like Heroes of Might and
Oh my
Magic.
God, I love you so much.
I like Dragon Age. Maybe you also know this. King's Bounty. So this RPG games. I really like it with magic, with this stuff. So
Yeah.
it's really interesting for me. Also, I like some series. For example, now I'm watching The Legend of the Seeker. It's an old series, but it's very interesting. It's also fantasy. So I like fantasy movies and this stuff. So that's what I do. Also, I like to cook something not so difficult to cook, but really, really, really tasty. For example, like apple pie, something like this.
I don't know how to cook, so you have my respect.
Thank you. Okay, the another one question we have here, favorite tour memories. So what do you have like your favorite tour memories?
Oh my God, I do want to start because I don't know. I don't know now.
Oh, really? Think. You must have it.
Because for the last tour, there are not much good memories as I spent it in a van and hotels with high fevers all the time. I think anything about the Mexican tour has been really great memories. What I remember as a first thing is when we have been shooting a music video in pyramids in Teotihuacan, and
Yeah, I saw the pictures. It's cool.
I think maybe it was a little bit illegal, but not sure because we have been shooting it on our phone, on my phone
Hmm.
actually. But it has been so much fun because I had that white dress you have been talking about, and
Yeah.
I was white, and pink hair, and people there was like, and we've been shooting the videos of doing funny moves and stuff, and people were looking like, what the hell? What the hell is happening? Who is she? And there was a policeman, and they came up and they said,
Who are you?
"Yeah, are you a model? You can do this. You can't do your job here for money. This is forbidden." And guys have been talking. Guys from the Mexican band, they have been talking with the policeman for like 20 minutes, and we've been so nervous. And after 20 minutes, they said, "Okay, you can keep your material. You can continue it."
Okay, it's too good to stop. So nice. So I have a lot of good memories. For example, you told about policemen, and I remember about the border between Belarus and Latvia, if I'm right. And there was a policeman that asked us if we are rock stars. We said yes. And then he asked, okay, what genre do you play? We said symphonic metal. He turned off the phone and he put Tarja songs and he asked, who is she? We said, it's Tarja. And he said, okay, you can go.
Oh, yes, we tested. Oh my God. Crazy.
And that's so funny. They also ask us to give them one CD and to put autographs there.
That's such a really amazing attitude from policemen because when we have been traveling from France to UK with the Mexican band during the European tour, it was a big problem for us because we traveled by ferry, and
Mhm.
they we have been idiots. We said that we are a band, which is the worst thing you can do when you are traveling, to tell you are a band because they are immediately asking you for some playing licenses for band. And when you play, on like smaller venues, it's mostly like not possible because the licenses are like really extremely expensive and it's because they have been from Mexico. So they traveled from Mexico to Europe and they have been obligated to have a license. And they didn't want to let them in the country. And we have really like stressed about it because they just said no, they cannot come. Only possibility is to have a license of sponsorship, which is like extremely expensive, like thousands of money.
Oh my God.
So we actually what we do, we went to another city, to another ferry, and we tried it again, and we wanted to let the Mexican band to go themselves without a car, just themselves, and they didn't let them in because they needed to have a car. So then we needed to drive to them with a and take them into the van. And we tried again, to go through the security, and we said, we are just friends traveling. to your country, and that and they asked, "Are you a musician?" No, and we have a full bag of instruments
with guitars.
and everything, and we have been so nervous if they will be like looking what is inside of the car, but they were like, "Okay, that's good, friends, you can go," and it was big.
Okay, that's nice. And I remember one of the worst things that happened with us on tour. It was already on the way back from last year when we were back to Russia. We have a border with Russia and Belarus. It is open border, but they still need to check you. And they ask us to put everything from our van on the floor, and they were looking for everything, even with dogs, like we have drugs there or something like that. So we are one of the most known Russian bands in symphonic metal, but these guys, they don't like symphonic metal, I think. So they were thinking we are terrorists or drug sellers or something like that, maybe. Of course, we were looking not so good after 5 days on the road in the van, but not so bad.
We have been late once for a concert, for a festival in Germany, because we have been stopped by German police on a highway. And for example, they thought that we have drugs, because a lot of many of our guys had been with the long hair and black clothes. For some reason, they thought we are going to have drugs. So we have been so late that I didn't have hair done, didn't have makeup, I didn't have anything, and I just went to the stage just like normal girl, and it was a terrible, terrible experience.
Yeah, I understand you. But what about the most favorite memories from tour? It is from last year when we went to Portugal, and I see the ocean for the first time. It's so cool. And also we stand there for 3 days on Villa. It was really great for us. It was so like vacation. It was cool. And also I really like the venue in Switzerland when we were playing with Therion, that Z7 club. It's one of my favorite clubs, and it was a crowd for more than 2,000 people. That's what I remember. And for us, it is really a big crowd because never before we get so much people. So that's really cool memories.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we have here? Hello from Vilnius. Hello. I have license and car. Good for you. Hi from Mexico. Can you find me Russian wife, please? No. Find it yourself, but for now it's quarantine, everything is closed, so I don't think it will be easy for you.
I think you can
Okay.
find some online, right? Some Russian girl.
Yes, but I'm not available for this. Okay. Do you have another questions? I have a few, but also it's your turn.
Well, something about our collaboration. Yeah, we are going to collaborate on
One more
Anna's.
time.
Yeah, one more time. We'll do song Sister, which is very beautiful, and I'm very excited about it.